This is your video, bud. You get to talk.
So, a trick I learned from J. Moore Farms in Cornelia, Georgia, who raise a ton of peaches, told me the best way to keep deer away from my fruit trees is original Irish Spring. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this for cordage.
What is that?
These are just vines, ash tree vines, or vines of some sort. Okay. From our excavating. Okay. And I will cut the bars of soap in half and notch them a little bit, and then just tie these around them, and we're going to hang them not on the tree themselves. You do not want the Irish Spring soap getting on your root balls. We are going to plant these in a few days, so right now we're just interested in keeping the deer away from them for the next 48 hours or so we can get them in the ground, and then I will do a more permanent situation remedy for the soap. J. Moore Farms actually had custom made metal cages that they would stick the soap into, and they had them placed at every tree, and they have a lot of trees. So that's kind of the process here as far as keeping the deer away. We got some interesting planting techniques also that we will do and show you when we get to put them in the ground. It goes back to the Cherokee Nation. That's all I got at the moment. All right, double bar.
Yeah, there's 8 bars of soap there.
We might not even have to, where they're situated at the moment, we won't have to do a bunch of cordage and cutting. We can just stick them on some of these down trees we have piled up here. Just so the wind's blowing across them a little bit. I mean, I'm not even got the box open and I can smell the Irish Spring. The deer will smell this from quite a ways away and stay away. They just do not like it at all. Now then, one more thing to remember if you're using this method. Just because you see the soap doesn't mean it smells anymore. If this gets rained on 2, 3, 4 times, you need to come check it, cut notches in it, something to make sure that scent is still being put out. Because as that scent wears away, the deer are going to come for these fruit trees. They love them. So I'm just cutting this bar of soap in half. And while I do that, I'm going to be pretty close up here because I want all that stuff that's falling on the ground, that chunk, I'm just going to leave it here.
Willow's so curious.
So we'll stick this one.
Hey, pause for a second. Go ahead.
We're going to put this one over here on the downed ash tree. Hopefully. Find a good place to stick it. Oh, there we go. These got some good sharp edges on them. This may or may not work. That might be too big. If that works, we'll see. I'm going to go over here. That is not working as well as I'd hope. So we'll go back to trying to tie them on with a few pieces of cordage that I just threw down over here.
Right there.
Yep. It's already got a natural spot. Willow was checking my work to make sure I'm doing a good job. I'm not going to lie, this is a little easier with string, but this seems to work. It's not pretty. Work. When it's up high enough that the air will get to it. In this kind of setting, we're not going to use a whole bunch of soap, maybe a couple bars. And I might take a bar and just chip it in the general area too. Tree frogs are coming out. If you haven't seen that video, we got the start of a pond going. We were very happy to hit water coming out of a natural spring. And look forward to putting that to work for us in the very near future.
Yeah, we can go down there and take a bath with one of these bars of soap.
That's true. We got a pretty good sized hole going on there. Should have done this with the other one, but I thought I'd try tying it. Just
Are you tattling?
chances telling on me. Should be able to just tie a knot in the bottom of this. Well, it slipped on me. The soap is slippery. Imagine that. This mine is wet. There we go. We'll hang one. I am going to do the whole thing again. It actually works better.
You gonna do that over there?
Yeah.
Or I guess it don't matter, does it?
Well, I mean, the stuff that's on the ground where it's wet will probably melt away relatively quick anyways. Pocket knives make great holes in soap. Sorry. Pretty good size knot there. Now then,
How about that branch right there?
I'm gonna actually hang this up over there.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I want it up higher, but just because it'll carry a little bit farther. And like I said, deer have a really good sense of smell too, so they'll stay away from the area pretty much with all this soap. Now I'll take one piece and I'm just gonna, just like I was whittling on a piece of wood, just all around in the general area. You have to be vigilant though about keeping a check on your soap if you're going to only use this method to keep deer away. This is not the only method we're going to use. Hopefully we have a full-time farm going as far as animals and everything else, so checking the soap ought to be something that's that you don't want to do constantly, but we do want to use it. Irish Spring's cheap.
I bought those 2 packs for $1.25 at Dollar Tree.
Sometimes Dollar General will run an 8-bar pack for like $3, $6, something like that. I know we already got some over there, but I don't know if you can smell this or not over there.
I can.
Now, we're not planting these right here, so I'm not too concerned about the soap getting on the ground and causing any problems or anything like that. The last time I did this, I actually used I put a stake in the ground that was about 4.5 feet tall and tied them to those about, I don't know, 5 feet from the trees, and it was pretty efficient. We didn't have any rain when I planted for a while, so it was very effective for 3-4 weeks just from that little bit I put out, because I sat there and watched the guy at J Moore Farms put soap in them little boxes. I just wasn't sure that that was the way to go.
Is that our dog?
I don't know. Chance is the only one I see.
Pause for a second.
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, Willow. You cannot eat the soap. As you can see, I'm not concerned about the size of the junks or anything else. It's just getting it spread around. Dog must have been down at the pond and the frogs are back to croaking again.
Okay, go. I can really smell that now.
It's almost overwhelming. We got a good breeze up here, so what we're doing here, and you're learning from it, please like and subscribe to our channel, and we're going to continue to put out more videos such as this. We have some real interesting stuff when we plant the trees, so Y'all need to keep tuning in and give us a big thumbs up. Have a good day.